I went from being stressed and pulling all-nighters in high school to graduating as valedictorian, and here are the study hacks that got me there. Step one was accurately defining exactly what I'm studying and how long it's going to take me to do it. So rather than saying do math homework, I'd say do calculus 12, page 97, questions 23, 25, and more. A lot of the stress about studying comes from having undefined outcomes. When you actually make these concrete, you go from doing a lot of math homework to doing 32 practice questions on page 97, which is a lot more manageable. This is also great because it actually gives you a finish line for your homework. So versus just having a never-ending pile of homework, you know that when you're done those questions, that's it. You're done. You've defined success. And defining what done is when it comes to studying is going to save you so much stress. Now that you have a list of real tangible work to do, now you need to define how long it's going to take you to do all this. In this example, I had 14 questions to do. I try to predict how long each question would take. So say 10 minutes a question. That would mean I had 140 minutes of work to do, or roughly a little bit over 2 hours. Then I'd set a timer for this time and see how accurate I was. And finally, using my mistakes to improve with a real structure. After every mistake on a practice test, I'd write down 2 things: what I got wrong and what I should have done. This is really tedious, but it forces you to reflect, figure out what you should have done, and basically forces your brain to remember things. And the last thing is space priming. Scan through the chapter the teacher's going to be covering for 5 minutes before a class starts. I wasn't trying to understand everything before the class. I was flagging key terms and keywords as important in my brain. That way when I heard them in class, my brain recognized them quicker, and this reduces your study time after the classroom. These small changes help me stop overstudying and actually start learning efficiently. And yes, overstudying is a thing. And if you want to go to university doesn't get easier than high school. It's usually tougher. So you want to build good study habits as soon as possible. Send this to somebody that could use some study tips and follow us for more admissions content.